The flashbangs.
Right, Molotov to the back of Quad is going to isolate Sunny from the rest of his team, but he came in with one, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. And now Oskar has the arduous task of holding on for dear life, but he is going to succumb to the same fate. It's looking too easy for FaZe. 4-on-2 retake.
Yeah, Chris J and Snacks have got their work cut out for them now. Snacks does have the kit, but 4 kills to find. Chris J has to be the linchpin in this one. He's coming from A main, but look at this setup. They've got a boost towards Quad. Crossfires on the side, but Chris J shuts down too! How is this happening? He will be dropped by Rain, but Snacks now still has a chance. Chris J has set him up.
It's absolutely sick. Now Snacks has to go in and try and rinse and repeat. It's not quite going to go as crispy for him. The time is dwindling. He does have the kit, though, by his side, and he's going to get the sideswipe onto Rain, but...
Nothing too flashy required. As you mentioned, Snacks loves to hover around the vents, and that's where he's watching right now. Carrigan could find himself a spot of bomber here. Good flashbang, good teamwork, and he'll find the opening pick.
Should be converted into the bomb plant, and indeed the round victory. No CTs currently on the B side, so will be easy picking. Sunny, Chris J, and Rops have just got to bide their time and maybe try and save these pistols for the next round. 2 Deagles, of course. As you say, not investing too much, especially when you have a team where you're expecting to see at least 2 ops in play. Chris J, Oskar, and Snacks can all use the gun to very strong effect. Chris J going to be making a move through, though. He has the USP, it's the expendable weapon. He doesn't save it, no problems. On the hunt to just take somebody down and hope the bomb will do the rest. But it seems that FaZe will navigate their way out of this second round without any losses.
It was quite nice, wasn't it? That's pretty much as good as it's ever going to get for an anti-eco. Remember, it's not the force buy from Mousesports, so you've got to take it with a grain of salt in that respect. They don't have the armor. They are going to be dropping like flies, especially to those MAC 10s and UMPs. But it's up to Rops now to try and save his team. I don't think that's going to be happening. Olofmeister snips him out towards Quad, and it's just Sunny now. He has got Care Blast right through the wall there, and he does a little bit of damage.
Yeah, but a tap from Rain and also Snacks. Snacks down to 34, courtesy of a grenade. And it is going to be a set play onto B. Rops up close to the P250. He's not going to be able to get too much done. And although Snacks did do significant damage to Guardian and Rain in the end, it's not going to stop them from getting onto the bomb and getting another round under their belt. However, it's all about the next round. Well, we're expecting to see more firepower in play. So for an AWP confrontation goes the way of Mousesports, and now Sunny's going to put his M4 to use. Olof is the only player from FaZe to counteract, but the bomb has been planted in amongst the ruckus and chaos.
Oh, good Molotovs. They do stack as well, Vince, so that's going to hold them off for a long time. Cannot run through those. It allows FaZe just to reposition now.
And smoking that car would be a nightmare too. You actually really ruin your own vision. So that's why they're just waiting for those smokes and the Molotovs to dissipate. Olofmeister came in for yet another one. Time is going down ever so quickly. He'll finally bite the dust, but has the damage already been inflicted?
Kits.
They can't do it.
Yeah, they can't.
FaZe are going to pick up a 4-0.
That's unbelievable.
Mouse did get the opening pick in the last round too. We know how that ended in actual fact. It's the exact same way. Rops has got himself 1-2, but here comes Olof with 2 of his own, and he is kicking this map off in style. He moves to about 7 kills, indeed 7 and 3. And isn't enough though to get FaZe back into this round. Rain perched up on the catwalk has Guardian to play with, who has just chipped in for a kill onto Sunny. Things getting interesting once more. Just under a minute to play with, so plenty of time for the tease. They don't have to feel rushed to go into a sketchy position. Chris J round the corner of Cardo's going to strike. What the hell happened there, Chris? Where's the communication? That's going to cost them dearly. Not like this, Mousesports.
Oskar didn't communicate he was at the top of the ladder. It was because I think Rain was up there before. Potentially they thought it was as well. It's obviously a very quick shot. So Rain, they've changed things up. He's the one who goes in now and tries to make kills happen, and maybe this is why, because he's got the potential to find those headshots and pull rotation. Chris J, it's worked perfectly. As soon as he tries to rotate, Carrigan's there to take him down. And what happens here? 10 seconds remaining. Oskar will find Rain, but it could be too late because the bomb that's being planted in B-Vin. Pick himself up here, and this is the shot. 149, you'll see it come through. Doesn't connect this time, but always worth a go.
Rain straight out into mid. No lurking this time, just pure entries. Niko is going to be alongside him. And they have perforated through mid again. Guardian is going to chip in and on his aggression. Rops still struggling to get any kind of footing in this map. He's going to be leaning on Sunny to clean up as many players on the approach as possible, but it's another post-plant scenario with 4 terrorists remaining, albeit Niko and Carrigan getting low, but Carrigan is going to fight back with the AK headshot. It's going to be very difficult for the CTs to push now. They have no grenades remaining. Olofmeister is still batting it down from Highway. Niko perched in Squeaky and Rain playing possum very patiently on quad. Olof going to make a move up Highway to change his angles, and that's going to yield him a kill alongside Rain. And they have shut off this round, 9-1.
A little bit questionable as Oskar now will try and find the opening pick. They have got maximum loss for his next round. They can still buy, but Snacks has gone down.
Worryingly for Mousesports, they are missing shots that you'd ordinarily expect to land. Oskar, more often than not, would be connecting onto the toxic barrel side. Sunroom, but instead, FaZe come out again with the opening 2 picks. Taking no prisoners. Just carnage left in their wake for this entirety of cash. Sunny, Chris J, and Rops, who is, by the way, 1-10. I only highlight that because he was one of their key star players yesterday against our Razors, and he just hasn't got started so far here.
Really hasn't. Rops 1-10. Chris J does find the AWP, but Vince, it just feels like this round's already over. 5 versus 3. They have no nades, no defuse kits, and it was a bit of a partial buy. They tried to take a bit of risk. Oscar's been known to do this. If he has extra cash and his teammates are Rico, he sometimes can carry rounds single-handedly, just not showing the same sort of numbers we used to from him. And down goes another M4. So like I said, they're still all hovering around $2,000. They'll all get 3,400 into the next rounds. They can still buy. It's not the end of the world, especially if they save his AWP. Just no real kills coming in. We're going into the 12th round, and the top frag is on 7-7. That really does not bode well. Rops finds his 2nd kill of the map so far, taking down Carrigan, as he'll go down eventually. And Chris J, if he saves this off, I'll be very impressed. He's going to have to hit absolutely everything here. They've got no reason not to try and take him down. They've got plenty of money.
To mid. They have 2 players, Oskar and Rops. Rops gets flashed out. Oskar goes down. Again, FaZe doing an excellent job of peeling away the defenders. They did just see a glimpse of Rops into connector. And it's only Sunny that's came back and done anything for Mousesports. I'm getting a bit of deja vu here, Henry, because every round is just looking far too comfortable for FaZe. But Chris J, he's given them a chance.
I feel like they can win this round still. Chris J, these are the sort of rounds he can deliver in. It's now a 3 versus 2, but Sunny, he does go down straight away. We did need at least 1 frag there to stand a chance. 35 seconds. Chris, he's going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat here if he's got any chance of pulling this one off. Bomb planted, just suffocating them towards a Oskar. Remember, he's got the scout, not the AWP. And his teammates is not putting up a fight here whatsoever. Sunny probably gets 1 here. Not even that. It's going to be another clean sweep by the looks of things. Oskar and his scout in a 5 versus 1.
And down he goes to Niko's hands. Didn't ever have a chance. Snacks, but that's going to be at the cost of his life. Guardian. That's fire, dude. You don't want to run through that. You're going to take a bit of damage himself, but this is the best chance Mousesports have had for a good 10 or so rounds. And even then, it's going to be another post plant. Plus, they've got Rain making moves around the back. He's found Snacks. It's labored. Finally finishes off the kill. And that could be the moment that sees FaZe take the 14-1 halftime scoreline. Chris J should get the kill onto Rain, but remember, they've got to get to the bomb. There's no kits and only a HE to play with. Chris J's going to get the first kill, but it just feels like a drop in the bucket at this stage.
I think you might be right. The bomb is ticking away at some pace. It is going to be the 14-1. It's going to be the biggest landslide we've had in the tournament so far. Olofmeister looking to close things out here. He might even have to, but here we go. There's a chance, 1 versus 1, but I think the bomb's too far gone, Vince. It is going to finish up. Rops, unfortunately, can't do anything about it. That's going to be...
his angles, whereas Olofmeister at the back is going to be looking to rain down some power, but did Niko just land that through smoke?
Just a little tap there.
Well, Mousesports just getting no luck, of course.
No.
Just straight ream through smoke.
Well, that's the bomb down at least, so there is a chance here. Kit available for carrying. He's also got the smoke as well, which does make things a little bit more chaotic when the defuse does come in. Oskar knows he has to start landing shots, so they can't get too close, but Niko's just not missing a thing. 5 versus 3 now. Oh my goodness, Niko is just an absolute beast. He's going for it, boys. He's going for the ace. 4 kills to his name. Rops has been taken down. And Niko lands the final nail in the coffin. taking damage. Snacks. He'll be positioned towards Squeaky Door. Made his way out. They'll swing the smoke here, but Niko, ready and waiting, does take significant damage. But it feels like we're coming to a logical conclusion. I think this might be the first 16 one of the entire tournament. And it's here on the big stage. Snacks doing whatever he can, but this is it now. Christian will go down. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for FaZe.